Hello.
Margot, it's me. Please don't hang up. We need to talk about this.
Sure. What part do you want to talk about? You want to talk about how you were the one who went to bed with Doc and you lied to me about it and you destroyed our friendship? Or you want to talk about how you lied to your husband? I know. Let's talk about the part where you're now pregnant with another man's child.
My life is in shambles here, and you're angry with me?
Well, I've got problems of my own right now. I really can't be expected to sympathize with yours.
Margot, you don't understand.
I'm through understanding. In fact, Jessica, I'm through with you.
Jessica.
Ben! You startled me. What are you doing back?
Did Margot just hang up on you?
It's nothing.
Well, you two have been friends for more years than I can remember. Now, all of a sudden, you're at each other's throats? That's not nothing in my book. What's going on between the two of you?
Margot? You got a message you wanted to see me?
Yeah, sit down.
You know, it might have been better if we met in private.
No, I don't think I'll ever be meeting with you in private.
I meant it might be easier on you if we're not seen together.
Oh, because you're concerned about my welfare. You're just the soul of compassion, aren't you? Where would I be without you?
Wait, hold
In
on
fact, I
just a
think
minute.
about that almost every single day, Doc. Where would I be without Doc Reese? Well, I'd be with my husband, who still trusts me, and I'd be happy. Meeting you is the biggest disaster of my life.
Sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, well, so am I. After everything you said to me, after everything I went through for you, I would think at the very least we could be honest with each other. I think at the very least you would respect me.
I did. I respect you very much.
Oh, listen to you. Can't even be honest with yourself, let alone anyone else.
What the hell is this about?
That you don't even think enough of me to tell me the truth.
So, where's my favorite perp? Starziak in there yelling for his lawyer?
Not yet. We may be in for a wait.
What's wrong, Dad? Something happened, didn't it?
His capture came at a terrible price.
What? Tell me.
Nikki just been in town.
Why didn't Detective Snyder wait for a squad car? Transporting a prisoner like Starziak with
I
that
know.
record.
I told him he should wait. But that monster kept threatening me like he was just waiting for another chance to shoot me, and I couldn't stand the sight of him, so I begged Jack to get him out of here.
All right. Listen, thank you for your statement, but we're going to need to talk again after you rest, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get you something to eat, something to drink? No. Well, I guess I'm gonna go.
This is how it's going down. You drive where I tell you to drive.
You don't want to do this.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. It's either this or go away for life, and that's not an option. So shut up and drive, Detective Snyder. Do what I say, follow my directions, and I might let you live. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Margot and I will get through this, honey. I'm handling it.
Jess, you are pregnant. And this disagreement, or whatever it is you're calling it, it's eating you up. I can see that. You don't need this kind of stress in your life right now.
Sweetheart, I can't talk about this right now.
Well, I think I know what it is. You put all the pieces together, and it only leads to one conclusion. Margot really did cheat on Tom. It's fine. You don't have to say anything. I feel sorry for Tom. After all that he's been lied to, I don't know how he can ever forgive her.
Honey, I never implied that Tom had anything to forgive. I mean, and even if he did, people forgive each other sometimes, you know? They find a way.
Well, I don't see how he could ever trust her again. I mean, face it, their marriage could be over.
Dad. Yo, Dad. I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to hang out with... Wait, you didn't hear anything I just said about me going to hang out with a couple of guys and seeing a late movie?
Yeah, I heard it. Go ahead. Go have a good time.
Look, is it cool for me to ask what's up, or should I just stay out of this and let the grown-ups handle it?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
So, I'm not supposed to notice how weird you and Mom have been acting lately? You don't talk. You barely even look at each other.
So it's been that bad?
Worse.
Look, I'm sorry. It's nothing serious. Things just got out of control at work. All right?
Work? That's it? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Have a good time.
All right, Dad. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Hi, Mr. Hughes. I'm Jill from the Groves Country Club. I used to work there.
Oh, yeah. I remember. What can I do for you?
I know we don't know each other, Mr. Hughes, but I know what a decent and upstanding man you are. You know, what a premium you must place on honesty and integrity. I think we're a lot alike in that respect.
What did you say this was about?
I've been just sick about everything that's going on, and I decided I need to speak with you.
About what?
It's about your wife and Doc Reese.
I have a great deal of respect for you, Margot. I don't know what it is you think I'm keeping from you.
Oh, my God, you are good.
I wish I knew what I was defending myself against, so at least I'd have a fighting chance.
You really don't know?
Nothing.
Huh. Well, at the very least, you could have filled me in on the little scene at the country club.
Jill.
Yeah. I heard that was pretty brutal.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but the best thing to do about Jill is not to engage her. I mean, come on, she was like a screaming lunatic in there. I mean, she was so out of control, she got fired on the spot.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, because no one in that restaurant was talking about you and me. They were talking about the waitress who went psycho. I mean, come on, no one believes her, Margot. And no one will, unless we start running around looking guilty. And that's why I decided to handle this thing on my own. Because the less you know, the more innocent you seem.
Oh, okay, so you keep me in the dark, and what I don't know won't hurt me. Golly, you're the greatest. Let's just get real, all right? What else have you kept me in the dark about? What else have you not told me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I'm talking about Jessica. I found out, Doc. I know all the gory details.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just wasn't paying attention. I pricked my finger on a thorn, that's all.
Oh, let me get you a Band-Aid or something.
No, I'm fine. It's not bleeding. I wish Jack would call.
Honey, you just talked to him 5 minutes ago.
The minute he gets to that hospital with that animal, I'm sure he'll call. Honest he would.
Oh, hi. Hi, Holden. Hi, handsome.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Molly. Cops were leaving as we pulled up. There was police tape and ambulance.
I know. I'll fill you in later. You guys want to... Parker! You want to tell me why he's back?
I stopped by the farm to visit my mother, and he started getting, I don't know, antsy, worried.
It's not like him.
I know, and we did everything we could to try and get him to calm down, but nothing worked. So when he insisted on coming back home, I brought him.
Hey, come here, sweetie. Here. You want to tell me what's wrong?
Where's Daddy?
You mean Jack? Well, he's not here right now. Why?
Something's happening. Something bad.
I am so unbelievably sorry, Mom, and I promise that as soon as I win the Keys to the Kingdom contest, that I will pay you back. And one day, after Chris and I are married and the wedding dress is paid off, then I promise we'll laugh about this.
I'll look forward to that. I've got to get back to work.
Sure, but Mom, I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't mention any of this to Chris, just not yet.
Allison, you're going to marry the guy. You can't keep secrets. They always have a way of coming out. I feel 100% better. I really do. I just feel like an idiot for passing out on you.
Woman who faints at the sight of blood, but only when it's her own blood. It's kind of touching.
Oh, thanks. How'd you get me here anyway?
I threw you over my shoulder. Now, we have to get you to the emergency room. And if you won't go willingly, I'll throw you over my shoulder.
All right, no. Oh, my God, Allison. Allison's here. If she sees us, she's going to know. I mean, there's the surprise. She's going to know we're working together. I got to go. You just go.
Wait,
just deal with Allison.
Chris?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff, actually. And I really think it's best that you heard it from me and not on tonight's news.
Well, can you tell me later? Because there's just something that I need to take care of.
But you're not even on tonight's schedule.
Boy, you know my own schedule better than I do.
Yeah, that's right. So fess up. What are you doing here? What's more important than me?
I'm so sorry about your officer. Has he been on the force for a long time?
Not really, but he was a good cop. Loved the job, loved his family. They're devastated. The only good thing to come out of all this is getting Starziak into custody.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I was so excited when you told me Starziak was in custody. And I was picturing this big celebration here at home, a party with my friends in D.C., Agent Fox finally looking at me as more than a skirt-wearing bean counter. All because my first case finally came to a close. With a bang.
I never thought about what it might cost. It was so selfish of me.
No. No, it wasn't. It was not your fault. An officer was killed. He was doing his job. Just like you or me or anybody else out here, we know the risks when we take this on. Sometimes it isn't pretty. It's never easy, but it's what we do, Nikki. And you have every right to expect your superior to change his assessment of your performance, because the truth is, Agent Munson, you did a damn good job. And I am very, very proud of you.
You're right, honey. Something bad did happen.
I knew it.
But it's all over now. And everything is going to be just fine. And I promise I will explain everything to you as soon as Jack gets back, okay?
Can I wait outside? I want to see his car coming down our street.
Oh, well, you know something, honey? I'm not really sure when Jack is going to be back. Well, why don't we wait for him upstairs? We can watch TV, we can play some video games while we wait. How does that sound?
All right.
Yeah? Okay. You ready then? Come on.
See you later, Parker.
You guys have fun up there.
What the hell happened here?
God, all day was so awful. Do you remember the cop that was posted outside when you came here? Officer
Yeah, the
King?
guy that was here earlier. He was here before I left.
Starsiak shot him. He killed him. And then he started coming after me, and he was about to shoot me. And I slammed my knee into him as hard as I could. But he just kept coming after me, so I grabbed a poker from the fireplace and I hit him. And then Jack and Carly came in, but I just wanted to keep hitting him. I wanted to kill him. I wanted him dead.
It's okay. It's over.
It's not. It'll never be okay until that monster is far away.
Help! Help me out!
Stay still. You keep moving, I can't help you. I think you'd like to do fast while you got the chance.
Are you gonna help me up or what?
Shut up and listen. When I pull you, you grab on.
I should trust you.
You don't have a choice. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now!
Thanks for everything, Jack.
What? No!
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Tom! Mrs. Hughes! Come on in. We were just talking about you.
Come on, Snyder.
Make this easy on both of us. Just let go.
Okay, I can't do this. I can't have this conversation anymore.
Look, if I already know the truth.
Sweetheart, you said you didn't want me worried. You didn't want me stressed out. Well, this conversation that we're having right now, this is stressing me out. So can we please just drop it?
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Come here.
Try to understand, honey. What's between me and Margot is between me and Margot, okay? It has nothing to do with us.
I just hate to see my wife lose her best friend when she needs her most.
I am not losing anyone, okay? Margot and I have been friends too long to end it over some disagreement, all right? So now, what are you doing here? Why are you home?
Your prenatal vitamins. Knew you wanted to get started on them as soon as possible. So, I got your prescription filled.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you know, it's never too soon to start taking care of our little baby. You want to know how fatherhood has been messing with my head? I can't stop wondering which one of us the baby's gonna look like.
The hospital must be looking for you.
Yeah, I gotta run. Well, look, back to what we were talking about before. About you and Margot. I just hope that you work it out soon. Okay?
What about Tom and Margot?
What?
Well, earlier you said you didn't see how Tom would be able to forgive Margot if she had cheated on him.
No. I don't know, I don't know, maybe I was thinking about how I would feel if I were in Tom's shoes.
You forgave me before, when I slept with Marshall.
Oh, no, baby, that was completely different. That was before we were married. The vows that we took before God and the promises that we made to each other, that changes everything. I love you.
I love you too.
You love your games, Doc. But I knew that about you from the very beginning. I just never knew how far you would actually go to win.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Day after day, you never took no for an answer. You used every pass in the playbook. When I finally did break down, when I said things to you, when I felt things
Things
about
you thought you'd never feel again.
things that I should have reserved for my husband. But then I finally break down and I go ahead and I meet you in Bay City, thinking that it would be a life-changing, unforgettable experience. And boy, it was. You go to bed with my best friend because, well, I'm just not punctual enough for you.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm the one who didn't have sex with you, and yet I'm the one who's paying the prices if I did.
And what?
Well, if I didn't know what I know about you now, it's become abundantly clear. You're not worth my time. I don't know what I ever saw in you.
Are you finished?
You know what? I arrest people every day for making stupid mistakes. And I always say to myself over and over again, don't they know that they're going to get caught? Don't they know? And then I make the same stupid mistake, and this little girl is blackmailing me. And I should have told my husband the truth. And I wanted to be brave enough and strong enough to do that. So if he's going to hear what kind of person his beloved wife is, he's going to hear it from me.
Was there something I could do to help?
No, why didn't you just go help Jessica? You two deserve each other.
If this concerned anyone else, I probably wouldn't even say a thing, but it's just that you've always been so great to me at the club. Actually treating me like a human being, and I feel like I owe you this.
Okay, then why don't we get on with it?
I assume you've heard all those awful things about your wife and Doc Reese.
Yes, I have, and it's gossip, and it's destructive, and I don't pay any attention to it, and anybody that does.
Oh, this isn't about what I heard, Mr. Hughes. It's about what I saw.
Chris, hello. I asked you what you're doing here when you're not on the schedule.
I wasn't going to stay long, Allison. I just needed to check on a patient. What was it you want to talk to me about?
Okay. There's some good news and some bad news. But the good news is I found a key!
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that's great. That's really major.
Are you even listening?
Of course I am.
Okay. So the bad news is, I fell in the Snyder Pond in the wedding dress of my dreams, which also happens to cost a fortune, which got totally totaled. I'm okay, though.
Well, I mean, as long as you're okay.
Yeah, but the dress, I wasn't even paid for yet. And it's like covered in mud. And then I went to Fashions to try to explain. Chris, your mother was there. She saw me dripping wet, looking like some creature from the Black Lagoon.
Well, I mean, you know, stuff happens.
That's all?
Yeah. Hey, as long as you're all right, then that's all that matters. Look, I gotta go take care of something, okay? Let's see.
I know you have a thing about hospitals, but I really think that we should get you over to the emergency room and have you checked out.
No, I'm fine. I just have a few scrapes and a few bruises.
Yeah, but those bruises might help in the case against Starziak. We might be able to add attempted murder to that long list of charges. And it might be a good idea for you to talk to somebody about all this stuff that's happened to you.
I am talking to somebody. I'm talking to you. And do you know, I feel better already.
How's Parker? Well, we talked. He let me win in a couple of video games. Right now he's on level 2, trying to save the princess. Seems a little bit calmer now.
Can't say the same about his mother, though.
She's just worried that Jack hasn't called yet.
Carly, what's keeping you from calling Jack?
Does he think that I was losing my marbles if I call him every 5 minutes? I just don't like the idea of him driving around with that murderer in his car.
He's a cop, sweetie. He knows what he's doing.
I know. It's just... the hospital's not that far away. Just wish I knew why it was taking him so long to call back.
I told you I wasn't going back to prison. You should have listened when you had the chance. Come on, Snyder. Make this easy on both of us. Just let go. Yeah, that's the way. One down, one to go.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
swimming. Saw you. Thought I'd use my Navy SEAL tactics to sneak up on you. What are you doing here? You came back to relive our victory. That's what you did.
No, I just needed a quiet place to think. Or cry hysterically, whatever comes first.
No, don't tell me. Chris found out about you diving in the pond, right, with your wedding dress? Was he screaming and blaming it on me?
No, that's the part that doesn't even make any sense, because he didn't even seem to care. Not about me ruining the dress, not about us finding the key.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like I was the last thing on his mind.
Maybe he got replaced by one of those pod people. Maybe Chris really isn't Chris anymore.
Stop it, this is serious.
Yeah, seriously crazy, Allie. I mean, you're freaked out because Chris didn't yell at you. You know what's great about the water, Allison? You can have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and yet you still float.
I don't know.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's warm. Come on.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't have my suit.
You think I do? Come on, sure beats dumping in a pond with your wedding dress on.
Oh.
Allison, when was the last time you went skinny dipping?
I don't know, it's been like forever.
Well, then what are you waiting for?
All right. Turn around.
Turn around. Turn? It's not as though I haven't seen you naked before, Allie. All right, fine.
Hey, this is Dr. Chris Hughes. I want to check on the status of Emily Munson.
They say she'll live.
Just found her. Thank you.
So good as new, sort of. I waited until Allison left, before I decided to hunt you down. I wanted to think of a story about what I could tell her, how I hurt my hand.
You don't mind if I take a look, do you?
Go ahead.
Looks good. Let me know if I hurt you in any way.
Okay.
Okay, let me know if you feel something.
Okay.
Oh. Did it hurt you?
We can't keep doing this.
Doing what?
This, the lying and the hiding, and I keep trying to rationalize it, but something about this feels a little weird. I feel like we're doing the wrong thing, Chris.
You didn't see anything between my wife and Doc Reese because there was nothing to see.
Do you remember that day a couple of months ago you asked if I had seen your wife and I said I thought she was in the locker room?
Yes, I remember.
The door was locked for the longest time, Mr. Hughes. And when your wife finally came out, her clothes were rumpled, her lipstick was off, her hair was a mess.
Okay, that's enough.
And that wasn't the only time. A friend of mine works in the steam room, and he said he saw your wife and Doc coming out wearing just their towels. And they had the entire steam room to themselves. And as my friend told me, it got pretty hot in there. If you need verification, I
It won't
can...
be necessary.
I'm so sorry. I know this must be killing you. I mean, they're climbing all over each other in public. You must be crazed thinking about all they must have done in private.
Does the word no mean anything to you at all?
You told Margot?
She figured it out. I just confirmed it.
But did it occur to you that I might want to be informed of that fact?
Doc, I don't owe you anything.
I wasn't alone in that hotel room. And if you have any desire to keep your husband from finding out about it, do us both a favor, don't shut me out. I need to know everything you know about any fallout from that evening.
Why, Doc? Why?
So I can protect you, damn it! So I can protect myself!
Jessica Griffin. What seems to be the problem? What are the charges? Hold on. Listen, I need to take this call.
I'll wait.
It could take a while.
And I've got plenty of time. I'm not leaving here till I get a few straight answers.
Have a seat. Yeah.
Emily, I'm not letting you back out on me now. Okay, you want this as much as I do. We both do. And it's for a great reason, right?
Right.
Right, so how can it be wrong?
Because I feel like we're hiding and lying. Come on, I feel like a couple of teenagers sneaking around behind our parents' backs.
Look, okay, so we're doing some questionable, not wrong things for all the right reasons. 300,000 of them.
I know, but then why do I feel so...
But look, you're getting out. You're having the best time that you've had in a long time. All right, nobody's getting hurt. We're having some laughs. It's good.
You're right. The laughs have been pretty good. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back in.
Okay. Partners. Still partners.
Partners. For Allison.
For Allison.
Chris was just standing there, staring right through me. His mind was like a million miles away.
You know, he got distracted. Al, you gotta start focusing more on yourself. Like today, when you found that key, you were awesome. You kicked so much butt. I mean, diving in that pond, going for broke with $1 million
Yeah,
winnings.
I went for broke, and now my mom's gonna be broke because of it.
But you kept the #1 team for winning the #6 key, and you guys way closer to winning $300,000.
But Aaron, it doesn't matter when my mom is furious and my fiance doesn't even care I'm alive. You know, I don't think that this water's working its magic on me. I'm just gonna get going.
You sure? It's a beautiful night. The stars are out. We're supposed to have a meteor shower tonight. Is this a shooting star candle?
I'll make a wish for me. Turn around. Turn.
All right, I know the routine.
All right, Doc, exactly what answers are...
You're pregnant?
Tom! Mrs. Hughes, come on in. We were just talking about you.
His name is Detective Jack Snyder. Yes, I am a family member. You know, you were the third person that I spoke to. All I need is somebody in the emergency room right now. No, he is not a patient. He is escorting a prisoner. The guy's name is Starziak. He's probably the only Starziak you have in the place. All right. I will try back later.
Any luck?
The nurse on duty just got there, and she doesn't know who's in the place and who's not in the place.
Jack?
It's Helen.
Is Jack with you? Is he all right?
That's the thing, Carly. I called the hospital. He isn't there.
Well, where is he, Hal? Where's my husband?
I don't know, Carly. I can't seem to reach him.
Stop moving! I'll stop when you're dead. The car will go off the bridge and kill us both. I'll take my chances. No! No! What the? Hold on! Hold on! We're going down!
Next week on As the World Turns.
What are you gonna deny? Which look? Which touch? Which lie?
Help me arrange to keep Jordan with me and to cut Jennifer and Paul out of the picture, even if it hurts them.
You and Creel are on somebody's payroll. Give me a name! All right. Just put that down and I'll tell you. It was...
What do you know, Hal? Will you tell me?
We found Jack's license plate. We have 2 witnesses who saw a car go over the side with 2 men in it.
No. No. Jack!